Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I want to talk about the makeup products that I keep in my makeup bag and my purse. This makeup bag in particular used to say Chanel Rouge Noir. Now it looks a little bit worn and very well loved. First item in the bag that I think is important to talk about is this Blistex chapstick. Now some of you might think this looks a bit basic, but quite frankly it just works very well at hydrating my lips and keeping them moisturized and making lip products comfortable to wear over top. Next up we have the Dior Lip Maximizer. This lip gloss has the slightest color. It's a little bit pink, but not very much. It also has a tingling effect. It's supposed to help plump your lips. It also has a slight mint scent since it is supposed to be a lip plumper. As you can see, there's not much color to it. There is a little bit of shine. This is just great to add over top of your lips when you want to revive your lip color at the end of the day. And also, I love the Dior Lip Glows in their various shades and formulas. These are great to also help revive your lip color. This actually says Color Reviving Balm. This is a great product to enhance your natural lip shade. This shade here is in their Coral Glow. This is supposed to be a peachy shade. It does look a bit more peachy orange on me, but I love those types of warm shades, so this is perfect to keep in my purse. So this is a swatch here on the back of my hand, but this really performs best on the lips because it kind of just melts in and does something special with your own lips pH. Next up is this waterproof nude lip liner by Lise Watier. I like to keep a nude lip liner in my makeup bag because I like to wear this as a base. So I will put this all over my lip and then over top I will put the color that I want. I feel like it helps with the longevity if ever I want to overdraw a little bit. Since it is a nude color, I feel comfortable using this with practically any shade. As you can see, it is nude but has almost like that rosewood shade to it. It's very lovely. Also, it can be very pretty worn with the Dior Lip Maximizer over top. Next up, we have one of the new Chanel Rouge Coco lip glosses. This one here is a really gorgeous peachy coral shade as well. You can tell that peachy corals are some of my favorite shades. The color in the tube looks a bit more intense than it actually wears. You can build it up to be a bit more opaque, but overall it is a bit more sheer. The applicator is also interesting because it is curved, so it kind of fits your lip. And as you can see here, I am just building up the color just to show you guys how you can wear it. And again, this would be a really nice lip gloss to wear over top of that nude lip liner. Now moving on to a red. So this is the Chanel Le Rouge Crayon de Couleur. These are just jumbo lip pencils. This is in the shade called number 20 Ultra Rose. As you can see here, it's just a really pretty red color. These are meant to be long wearing, so I found that usually the glossy texture usually fades away, but it does end up staining the lips, so you do end up with a lip color that is long wearing. So here we have an interesting product. This is a NARS lip gloss. This shade is actually called Super Vixen, and I quite like this because I feel like it's very versatile. It looks very intense in the tube, but as you wear it, you can really sheer it out to have it just be like a really light gold shimmery wash of color. Again, this can look very nice with that nude lip liner underneath, or you can wear it over top of a different lip color just to add that little shimmer to it. Next up, we have the YSL Touche Eclat in number 3. Now I know these used to be quite the rave a few years ago. I still have mine that I don't use all that often. I keep this in my makeup bag as a touch-up product. It can be used as a brightening product, it can be a concealer. I personally like to keep this in my purse as a brightening touch-up. As you can see, this has a little bit of orange to it. So if my concealer has faded a little bit, I can go in and just touch up under my eye, maybe my inner corner of the eye, and just brighten that whole area up. So next up we have the MAC Studio Care Blend Pressed Powder. So not only do I use this to, get rid of any shininess or oiliness that I might have at the end of the day, but since this does have some color to the powder, I use this to touch up where my foundation may have faded at the end of the day, around my mouth or on my nose. I go in and just apply a little bit just to touch up. And it looks like I almost forgot a couple items. This is the Chanel Lip Blush. So these are lip products and blushes 2 in 1. I like to keep this on hand because at the end of the day, if I need to touch up my concealer or my foundation, then maybe my blush has faded a little bit too. So I like to keep this even though it's a bit intense. As you can see, it does look very dark and opaque in the tube, but you can sheer this out to be very, very natural. I will just go ahead and gently tap a little bit of this color onto my cheeks just to give a little bit more flush. So in my makeup bag, I also have a few samples of perfume because you never know when you want to touch up your perfume. I have a couple Chanel samples and also one by Crayon. And also I have a couple hair elastics, different sizes, one for a tight ponytail and one for a loose messy bun, depending on how I'm feeling. And then I have a reserve of bobby pins. If you are looking for your bobby pins, they are in my makeup bag in my purse. And last but not least, I have a cough drop. This is very real life. This is my actual makeup bag that I keep in my purse. You never know when you might need a cough drop. And that about does it for what's in my makeup bag in my purse. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please make sure to like and subscribe and hit that little notification bell on the side. And thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.